Our school signed up to the race charter because it's something that our head teacher has always felt really passionate about.
So it started out as a really personal journey for me as a child that was kind of born early 70s, went through the school system, and I found out the reason I was put up for adoption is because I was mixed race, and there was just nothing around to kind of explain how I felt along that journey at school, and books were kind of my entry and exit point, so I spent a lot of time reading, looking for the next thing to try and make sense of self, really. I just wanted all the children at Norton Hill Primary to have a sense of self, so we tried to make sure there's a book that everyone can kind of resonate with or everyone would want to read. And that's how kind of the journey started, really, at Norton Hill Primary.
We've been talking about the story Wisp, which is about a boy who has been forced to go to a refugee camp.
We've also been doing a diary about the little boy Idris to try and feel what it's like to be in a refugee camp for life.
It's something that in this area we think is really important. It's, I would say, quite a seemingly monocultural area. In a way, although it doesn't seem like we have a sort of straight up reason for getting involved in the charter, we feel like it's more of a reason just to make sure that everyone is represented and also that we're teaching and inspiring children in a way that is representative of the wider world. It's been quite a huge staff effort and it's been really nice to see, because when we started this it felt like it was just something we were introducing quite sceptically, but the whole staff have been involved in developing the curriculum, and just recently even our art lead kind of came forward with some ideas about how we could diversify our curriculum. We're trying to include diverse artists and also artists that we just don't always get to hear about.
At the start of term, we also did something called Coming to England, which is about Floella Benjamin's life. She came from Trinidad and Tobago.
She wanted to meet the Queen when she was older, and then when she was older, she actually did meet the Queen. One of her accomplishments was she was the first person to wear beaded hair on TV.
We have incorporated the toolkit at our school and it's helped us to kind of identify gaps and things that we'd like to do moving forwards. We know for sure that our curriculum is a work in progress, but we think it's fantastic already. But the texts that we include in our English spine are incredible, and we've intentionally made it explicit that there are diverse texts in there, which is what we're doing to lots of subjects now. What that enables us to do as a staff collective is identify the gaps and things that we'd like to introduce moving forwards. But it's also helped us to celebrate what we do. I think we do a lot more than sometimes we even assume. So we've been able to use it for both parts, really.